Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esli from inkeandthebrain, and today we're going to be planning out the week of the 3rd through the 9th of September. Like what? Where are we? I can't even believe that. Now this is like a true plan with me, y'all. Today's actually, well, technically it's Thursday, but it's like 4 in the morning, 4:13 in the morning. And that's because I can't sleep. I've been having a lot of issues recently sleeping, so I figured I'm awake, might as well plan out next week. And we're like leaving town kind of suddenly this weekend, it turns out, which wasn't originally in the plan. It was supposed to be this weekend, so I know I'm like not gonna have much time to get this done with everything that I need to now finish for my shop. So anyway, let me go ahead and just run through this kit really quickly. This is the Save the Bees kit. I'm sure y'all have seen this. This has been out for quite some time, and I do have the full kit here, but I don't really know how much I'm going to be using of this. So this week that we're in right now, if you can see, I did like the ombre over here, and then I did like a little bit of the heart checklist. So I was doing kind of like personal stuff over here and then shop stuff at the bottom. So, well, I mean, that's technically, I didn't know where to put film, and I actually like just wrote that because I wasn't even sure I was gonna film today, but whatever. So I don't know if that's really working, but I was thinking, since this is Labor Day, I know we're gonna be traveling. I don't need to necessarily have a like full checklist on that day, and these come with 8, so I was thinking of maybe cutting like all 8 of them down and then using like 4 up here and 4 at the, or yeah, like 4 through here and 4 down here, so you could have like 3 things to check and 3 things to check. I don't know, I'm really not sure. But I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, because I do want to do this as like a chit chat with y'all, and I've just been wanting to talk to y'all. And I'm sorry if you think like, if I sound like I'm down or something. I'm not. I'm actually, I think I'm being pretty loud anyway, even though I'm trying not to be loud, because obviously it's 4 in the morning. So I'm not like sad, or if I sound like sick or sad or something, I'm not. Although, I mean, I have been kind of like stressed. And I think that's why my schedule's just like so super messed up, and I kept trying to fix it and like kept trying to change it, and just like it's not changing, y'all. And I'm starting to think like, you know what, maybe I should just embrace it, and maybe I'm just like not meant to sleep at night or something, you know, like maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. I'm trying to like fix y'all a little bit. I'm not gonna zoom it too far in because I know I'll forget about it. And then like y'all will be completely out of the frame. So it's kind of considering, I want to use this like darker gray, and I was thinking, oh, that was my phone. I was thinking of like these 2 colors, like, cause that's like more tan, but I feel like this yellow is like kind of bright, but there is some brightness in like the flowers. Maybe this yellow, that's too dark. Yeah, I think I'll just use the bright one. I think I'm gonna do this one on the top though. So if there are like pieces of this that I speed y'all through, like I don't want to keep having to say like, okay, I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back, because I feel like that gets really redundant. I'm sure both as you watching and then the person saying it as well. So if there's just like random things that I speed y'all through, then it's just because they would probably be like super duper boring. Although this probably isn't like riveting television to begin with, but anyway, so things I wanted to talk to y'all about. I feel like, well, first of all, like, where has this year gone? I feel like this entire year I feel like I've been behind, and that's such a terrible feeling, especially for someone like me, I am like a very controlling person. Like I know I am. It's just like a, you know, personality trait. I have like things being, you know, a certain way and things like that, and I just feel like I've been running behind all year, and every time I think I'm getting caught up, like I'm not. So it's just, I don't know, I've been dealing with it, maybe not in the best way, but I'm just like trying to keep going. And then I did give myself like a break, and I put the shop on vacation mode for a while, and that was good. That felt nice. But then at the same time, like I just felt like I was falling behind because, you know, the whole time that I had the shop on vacation, I'm seeing obviously all these other shops aren't on vacation, and you know, it just starts like getting to me like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you're missing out, like your releases are going to be late, and I don't know, things like that. So did that work? That did not work. Nope, that did not work. I did not put enough pressure on that. Well, that's okay because it was a little high. Let me put it down a little bit. So I don't know if anyone out there can kind of understand what I mean, but like it's hard. It's hard because obviously I wanted to take a break and I wanted to kind of just, you know, chill for a little while, but at the same time, I mean, it's a very competitive market. There's, you know, so many sticker shops, and I don't want to miss out. I don't want the shop to stop growing. I don't want, you know, I think that's perfectly normal. So I don't know why, like, that obviously causes stress in my mind. And okay, hold on, I need to stop because I'm just like putting stuff down and I'm not like doing anything in order, and it's freaking me out. I obviously am really bad at like talking and all of this because we're already like 7 minutes in and I feel like I've done nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna put these down the center, and I'm actually only gonna put 5. So this is what I've typically been doing, not just like this past week, but just kind of in general, is to just put them Monday through Friday, and then I just leave the weekend open as kind of like a, you know, whatever happened that day, because I don't have typically very many, if any, to-dos on the weekend, or like things that are super set. I've been trying to take the weekends off from the shop like completely, which I mean does not really work very well, but it's something that I've been just working on. So I'm not gonna put anything really here. I'm just gonna like leave this open. I am, however, gonna put just one. I've been doing that also, where I put just like one ombre heart checklist at the bottom for anything that does need to be done that weekend. But these are typically just like general things, or sometimes it's things that I want to kind of remind myself about for the next week, or things like that. Just something that's kind of a, you know, a visual there for me. So put that down. Let me put another row of glitter headers. I'm going to use this dark color. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been, and that's why I'm sure y'all have noticed, like, I feel like videos haven't been as consistent as I would obviously want them to be. But so my schedule, and I've mentioned it before in other videos, like my schedule's always been kind of messed up, but I just feel like it's been like really bad as of late. So I'm typically, like, I basically go to sleep around 9 or 10 in the morning and wake up at anywhere between noon to 3. So sometimes I get like 2 hours of sleep, sometimes I get 5 or 6 hours of sleep, but regardless, they're like smack dab in the middle of the day and not at night. And then you think, okay, well, why don't you just stay awake, and then you'll be tired and you'll go to sleep at night. And I just can't. I mean, every weekend it happens, because obviously in the weekend I'm with my boyfriend, we're doing things like, you know, and I don't sleep, you know, during the day, but then the night will come and I still don't fall asleep. So I've had issues with insomnia basically my entire life, so this isn't like something new. My mom even jokes that like it's basically been since I was a baby, because I was like not a good sleeper as a child. My mom always says like I would like wake up, you know, screaming in the middle of the night, and I would rock my crib. I would stand up on my crib and like rock it so that it would hit the wall and it would like make like a sound or something to get attention. So apparently I've always been a pain in the butt. But I mean, obviously haven't been able to sleep since then. But I don't remember really having sleep issues like as a kid. I do, however, know it started, like, at least for me, like, that I can think back on, like in high school. So I just, you know, I could go days without sleeping. And then typically I've been fine like with the, like, I've never really had a problem staying asleep. So my issue is mostly just falling asleep, right? But lately, say like if I were to put myself in bed, you know, like at 10 o'clock at night, or I don't know, when do normal people go to sleep? 11 or whatever it may be. Oh, these two are the same color. I would have been, why is this so confusing? I would wake up, like I've been waking up, even if I put myself to sleep kind of early, I'll wake up like around midnight and then just be like wide awake. And that's, like I said, that's not something that usually happens, so it's been kind of strange. But I mean, I'm dealing with it. I'm getting shop stuff done in the middle of the night, which is nice. And it's very quiet and the dogs aren't awake, so it's actually kind of peaceful. I'm gonna work on my sidebar. I want to put these down. These are from Pretty on Paper Co. These are really old. I've had these forever. I'm gonna take this yellow one and put it down here. It is kind of like an awkward shape, like it's not like a normal rectangle, but it's fine. You can't, it doesn't bother me at least. And then I'm gonna take 2 more, because I've been marking down making the bed, which I know sounds ridiculous. It's like, get your life together, make your bed. This should probably already be a habit, but it's not. I hate making the bed. It's like, it literally takes 2 minutes. Maybe not even that long. And it's just like, I don't know, it just irritates me. Because like it's never straight enough, like the covers, I don't know. Is that like super weird? I'm trying to find, I have little, these are from Planner-esque. That's half the sheet. I don't know where the other half is. It's probably in here. Which I probably need to find it because there's no colors there. Yeah, there's some yellow ones over here. So I cut them down because I used to have my stickers stored in like a little slip pocket kind of thing, and I think these didn't fit. Like it was too wide. So if you notice, like a lot of my sticker sheets are just kind of messed up like that. So I'm gonna cover Saturday and Sunday because, to be honest, I almost never make my bed Saturday and Sunday. And what else have I been marking? Oh, just like a tiny, what I call a tiny tidy. So that's something, if you've been watching my videos for a while, that's something you've seen probably like 100,000 times. But a tiny tidy is basically just that. It's just like a reminder that certain things need to get done every day, because I'm just like bad at it, y'all. Like I'm just bad at like this housekeeping kind of things, which is why I have so many stickers for chores and things, because if I don't remind myself to do it, it won't get done. Like, it really won't. So let's see, I want to put down dinners, to mark down what we're having. Honestly, half the time I'm not really like, not half the time, like most of the time. Like, for example, here, so see how today's, well, like I said, it's Thursday, but it's like 4 in the morning. So I'll mark down like what we had for dinner, not really using it like as a meal prep kind of thing, or it's not like a, you know, thing to remind me what I have to. Alright, y'all, so the camera cut me off because the memory card was full, but I was somewhere in this area. I was talking about, what was I talking about? That's great. Oh, how like I just write things in here, more so like not as a meal planner or anything. It's really just more of a meal tracker, because I don't do it ahead of time. So what I tried that before, and then I just noticed, like, you know, some days I would be like, oh, well, I don't feel like cooking that anymore, and then I would end up having to change the sticker, and then I would get irritated because I had to change the sticker or something. Just, I don't know why, but that's just how I would get. So what I started actually doing, and it's been working really, really well, is to, so whenever I do my like grocery shopping, I make a, like, I have a list on my fridge of the meals that I grocery shopped for. So like, I know I'm gonna make, this is too small, I'm trying to like cover this part, that way I can just cut it and it looks like it's all just kind of one piece. That's kind of the plan here. So I just have like the meals that I know that I have the ingredients for, as like a list on my fridge, and then you know, like that day in the morning, I look at that list and I decide what I want to make. That way I can take whatever I need to take out of the freezer or whatever it may be, and then I just cross it off the list on the fridge. And it's like really good because I'm not like forcing myself to cook like a specific thing each day. It's like I have a list and I can just kind of choose whatever I want from that list, and it just, I don't know, it's been making sense for me, just in general. I feel like someone's staring at me because someone just like is outside of the window. Not like directly outside of the window, that would be so creepy, and we're on the 3rd floor, so that would be even creepier. But like someone parked and they're just there like with their lights pointing this way. I don't know, it's weird because it's like super early. Are people awake at this hour? I don't even know. And now like I feel like the sun has been coming up so much later. What was I gonna put here? I was gonna put A to clean. I'm really hoping to get the closet cleaned up this week sometime, so I'm probably gonna mark down that for the weekend. That'll be a fun weekend project. Or maybe I'll do it during the week, I don't know, I'll just write it in here for now. Okay, so that is like the base of the week here. So like I mentioned, I've been doing more like personal household things and then shop stuff at the bottom, and then like this space has just gotten filled with like I need to pay the Etsy bill, drop off orders. We've been having so many issues with the silhouettes, So things like that. Oh, I haven't put like little flags or date covers, and I'm actually gonna use these date covers. Let me just pop these on really quick. Just because I was looking at, I'm not even gonna put white out, y'all. Be proud of me. I was looking at the ones that come with the kit, and they're one of the patterns from one of the boxes that I didn't use, so I feel like it just made more sense to, oh, okay, that's not work. I guess I need to put white out there. I can totally see the numbers, but it's okay. I'm not gonna let it get to me, because I'm just trying to kind of sort of get this done kind of sort of quickly before I've been like filming. I just, this is why I like hate doing talk through. I don't hate it, I like I enjoy talking to y'all so much. Just like, it feels good and it honestly makes me happy, because honestly I like talk to my dogs 95% of my day. Okay, maybe not 95, but like, you know, a huge chunk of it, like I just spend talking to the dogs, not talking to anybody. So it's like nice to talk to y'all, but I just get like anxious about it because I feel like I'm talking way too long, or like, you know, what I'm saying isn't interesting, or I don't know. I've been kind of, I feel like I've just been struggling a little bit recently, more than I had in a while. But I'm good, like I'm fine. I don't want y'all to like worry, or I don't want my mom to worry because she watches these. I'm totally fine. I just need to get this like sleep situation under control. But I was actually, I tend to journal a lot and track things a lot and things, and so I know that once we get into typically September, October, so coming up pretty soon here, that I'll start sleeping better. And it tends to be kind of seasonal for some reason. I feel like I do better in the fall and winter than I typically do in the spring and summer, which I don't know why, but that's just my brain. Alright, so now getting into kind of the daily things. So on Monday, like I mentioned, we're having to leave town this weekend, like this current, not this weekend that you're seeing here, but like, see, I marked it here. So we're leaving tomorrow technically. Like I said, my days are weird just because like I feel like I don't count the next day until I've fallen asleep, so it's weird. Also, I apologize about my nails. They're super grown out. I got my nails done on my birthday, which was July 29th, so it's been, what, a month? Yeah, because, well, more, a month and a day. And I never go that long without getting my nails done, but I bought this stuff to do them myself, like the dipping powder to do them myself, and it hasn't gotten here yet. And I don't want to take these off because my nails, just because I've been either getting my nails done or doing my own nails, whatever it may be, for like years and years and years, my nails are really delicate, and I know it's like really bad, but if I were to take this off, my nails would just like break. So I just have to leave them on until I'm like ready to do them. Alright, so I don't know what I was saying or how I got into that, but first thing I'm just gonna mark is Labor Day, and just like a little thing that my boyfriend has the day off. I mean, obviously we're gonna be traveling, so obviously he has the day off, but it's just something I want to mark. And then I know that Luna is gonna be getting groomed on this day, so I'm actually just gonna grab like one of these. Oh, it's like barely gonna fit. That's annoying. So these stickers, this is my what I sell in the shop is the premium matte paper, which is like a super soft paper. It's wonderful. I absolutely love it, and I'm not just saying that because it's what I sell. It's just, I think it is a really great paper. Super, like I could just rub on this all day. It's super soft. And it's not, like I don't have it marked as repositionable, but I feel like as long as it hasn't set too much, like for too long, it's pretty good as far as peel up ability. Sometimes it does peel the paper, like I'll be honest, it's not, I mean it's not meant to be repositionable, so it does sometimes peel up the paper, like the Erin Condren paper, but not very much, so I think it's really great. So I'm just gonna put this little thing here just to put Labor Day, and I want to grab a little heart from Clever Gal Crafts. Let's see, grab this darker one. That's how I usually mark his days off. I don't know why. I've like noticed I do that. And then I want to put something here to mark my Luna's what's it called? Her grooming, which I think I ran out of her like stickers. Oh, there's one left. These were from Paper Loving Mommy, and it's my last one. Look at that. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? That looks so cool. It's so exciting. Because when we're down in the valley where we're going, it's a lot cheaper to get her grooming done down there. So that's like super exciting. I actually found like the clip art for this little puppy. So I'm actually probably gonna make some of those for myself. And then let's see, I need to mark down, well, I don't know what else we're doing that day, so I'm gonna leave some space, and then I'm just gonna use some of this washi just to mark that we are driving home. This washi, I got it on Etsy. If you search for road washi, it should come up. I will link it down below though, but the person, or like the shop that I got it from, it's like a bead shop. I don't remember the name, but it's like something bead shop. I'll link it like I said. So it's not like a traditional washi shop kind of thing. So I'm gonna put the little car on the little road because I'm silly. And then I'll just write in there, back to the valley. On Tuesday I want to film, so I'm gonna mark down that with some stickers. I have this, and I was thinking just put one of these cameras. This is from Sticker Oki, and then the camera is from Artbox. So my kind of plan is to have like a memory keeping spread for y'all, either probably Thursdays, and then to have like this style video where I'm like chit-chatting with y'all on Tuesdays. So now y'all won't see this video until like this Tuesday, because I tend to try not to share my weeks until after they've happened. That's just like a, I don't know, it makes me feel safer, I guess, like a privacy thing. So y'all will see it after the fact. That's like really all I have. Oh, and we've been like trying to work out, so I need to mark that down. So I'm gonna put this down here. That way it still leaves me like space to put like a little thing or something there. And I have this sheet. This is from like one of those, what is it, like Happy Planner? But there's like a bunch of foiled things in here. And this actually I got on Amazon. If I can still find it, I will link it. But it was like really cheap. It was not like the price of like, isn't that cool? Of like a normal. It's all torn up because I like messed it up. It wasn't like this, like it came perfect, and there were a lot more sheets. I don't know, but it's all like fitness stuff. So we are trying to be better about working out and such. Keyword in that sentence is trying. So I'm gonna mark it. I told my boyfriend, because he used to like work out a lot, and he's like super big into all that, and I'm obviously not. But he hasn't done much of anything, and you know, I feel like he's been wanting to kind of like just jump into it and, you know, get back into like what he was doing before. And I'm like, well, that's like not reasonable. So I told him, like, let's just try 2 days out of the week, and then if we can do 2 days out of the week, like we'll add another day, and then we'll like kind of go from there. So I'm marking those 2 days down for workouts. I need to mark Wednesday payday. Let's see. I know I pulled out payday stickers. I have this, and I have this like from my leftovers. I'm gonna use this because I'm gonna put it on a half box. I was thinking of just putting it down here. Where are my stickers? Okay, I have a mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there, and that's funny. It looks cute. I like that though. And let me just put one of these things. Oh, that's sad though. There's not like a black one. That would have made more sense. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. So I guess yellow on yellow it is. Is there a gray one? No. These are from, I mean, you can see that planner-esque, obviously. I think I'll just, you know, yellow on yellow. It'll be alright. You can kind of see it there anyway. I picked like the exact shade of yellow also. Why? Oh, okay. And then I think that's it. Oh, Saturday we want to go, let me put down the weekend banner. Saturday we want to go to SeaWorld. Mainly I want to go to SeaWorld. They're having like a beer fest. It's like their version of like an Oktoberfest, and I want to go. And also it's still super hot here, so I kind of want to go to the water park. So I think I'm gonna just write that it's like that festival. That way it's just like a reminder. Whether we go or not, I'm not sure. Put the little balloons. Oh no, you know what? I need to mark a birthday here. I feel bad covering up the little the little bee, but I'll just put it down here. It's my boyfriend's sister's birthday, so I'll put that there. And okay, alright, so I think that's it as far as things that I can fill out. I mean, there's like a lot of other little things I feel like, but I think for now this this will be good, since like I said, I don't want this video to be like 80 years long. So I'm gonna just fill it out and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, so all I did was add the little like beer sticker there, that's from my shop, and then the little planner sticker, because that's when I want to upload a rewind plan with me, so y'all will actually see that rewind before you even see this video. So I think I'm gonna add like a little disclaimer to the front of this video, because I feel like I sound kind of down and you know, talking about like insomnia and things. Like, I don't want y'all to worry about me, or like, you know, I'm fine. I'm doing perfectly okay. I'm just, you know, like, this is something I've dealt with for years and years and years, and I'm just, you know, it's just like been worse, I guess. But like I said, it comes and goes in seasons, so I'll be fine. I don't want y'all to worry about me, because I know some of y'all do, and that's so incredibly sweet of y'all, but I'm fine. I know this looks super barren, but honestly, I kind of just wanted to talk to y'all more than I really needed to plan out this week. So I hope y'all enjoy. I am gonna try to get on this schedule. I have filmed several videos, y'all, but I get like super self-conscious about them sometimes, and I'm like, okay, like it's boring or whatever it may be, so I'm gonna force myself to upload this video, and you know, hopefully y'all like it. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, and I'm gonna try to hopefully be more consistent, see what I can do. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that like I said, y'all enjoy it, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Bye everyone.